time to discuss about our freedom for everything. I greet you all and join me as we discuss our affairs as concerns us, especially those of us that uh, those that feel that are marginalized. You know, most people are talking about the freedom for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now defending himself, and so many people have been complaining, and some people have supported this, some have said so a lot of things about it. So the question is, where do you belong? Do you support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's decision to defend himself in courts? Which one do you support? Do you support him? He said he wants to defend himself. Now he has started his defense. He started his defense and all that. So where do you belong? Anyway, join me as we do this. This is fufu akpu and very special soup. This soup is special because this is delicious. I welcome you all to Papa and African TV, where we discuss issues that concerns us. This morning we're discussing freedom for all conscience prisoners of conscience, those that that want freedom, lovers of freedom. God will bless all lovers of freedom. I don't know where you are. Do well to subscribe to Papa and African TV because you'll be blessed. As you subscribe to Papa and African TV, as you subscribe to this channel, you'll be blessed abundantly. And also like, share to other people so that you can join and make your comment. Let me know what you feel. Do you support the move by Nnamdi Kanu to defend himself, the withdrawal of his lawyers, and all that? What is your position? What is your take about that? Do that on the comment section by going to the comment section and let's know what you feel and what you think. This is akpu. Akpu soup, akpu food. This soup is especially for this akpu because it's washed with squashed meat. So really, it is. We are not really happy in this part of the world. Now, Sowore was in court. And the police arrested him, even when court granted him bail. That one is another issue. Remember, he was peacefully protesting for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Like I asked in our previous broadcast. Why is it that the Igbo men that love this country and using their self-made money, they are developing other parts of the country selflessly, are the ones being maltreated like this? Why? When are we going to see other people, other tribes in Nigeria come to Igbo land, southeast, to set up their own business or build their own home or make southeast their home? But it is the same Igbo people that will go to other places, even in children villages and all that, to develop that place. Still, the Igbo man is not loved. Why? Exactly why Nnamdi Kanu came up to let the world know the marginalization of Igbo. And now look at where the whole matter is going. Look at where the whole matter is going. Let me know where you're watching us from. In the comment section. By the way, what did you eat? Even while we eat, while we sleep, we should continue to discuss, ask for the freedom of prisoners of conscience. Freedom for Nnamdi Kanu. Freedom for Sowore. And others. And other people who are wrongly detained. Let there be freedom for all. Lovers of freedom, God bless you all. As you follow this channel and make your comment. As you subscribe to this channel, God will bless you. You will never lack. Freedom for all. Freedom for all. Let's make our country a better place. Still, the question is, the Igbos, we should begin to like ourselves. Love ourselves. Do good things for ourselves. Man cannot cry, be saying it. Since they don't want to, other parts don't want us. Then they leave us to come home and develop ourselves, build a seaport, international airport, international cargo airport, build industries, build good road for ourselves. Why is it difficult to see federal government presence in the whole of Southeast? Why? Why? That is the question. soup is special. Squash meat soup, meat soup. Okay. We thank God. So we heard that His Excellency Peter Obi is also lending a voice for building or creating seaport in Southeast. It is long overdue. We should have seaport in the Southeast. That is the truth. There should be seaports so that our talented Igbo men, industrialists, we come home, big industrialists, we come home, build their industries, build their companies, and produce and import and export goods freely and easy. It will also help in making products or whatever they produce. The economy the prices of those things will reduce, and they will make profit. It will improve the economic growth of the Southeast. The Igbo people have been going everywhere in Nigeria and the whole world to help improve other places, other communities, other countries' economy. But they're not helping us. Other people are not coming. Why? With the love that the Igbo man has for everybody and everywhere, they're not showing us that kind of love by coming and making Igbo state, Igbo nation, their own home. Guinea Patalia, why? Don't forget we are still talking about freedom. Freedom for Mazin Amnikan. Freedom for Shawari. They have granted, we hear that they have granted Shawari bail, granted Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer and his brother bail and others. But what is happening to ndị Igbo? Ndị Igbo, kedu ihe na-eme anyị? Kedu oge anyị ga-eji jikọ aka wee zọpụta anyị n'ụzọ ọma fụọ onwe anyị n'anya? Mara na ọ dị ka were ihe na-eme, na ọ dị ka ndị a jụrụ jụọ obodo anyị. And ekwuola m ya sị, why is it that other people, other Igbo man will go and build houses, build offices, build their companies and develop other tribe, but other tribes are not coming. Other tribes, they are not coming to also build or make home in Igbo nation, or build their companies or build their industries. We hardly see one in the whole of Igbo nation. You will hardly see other tribes come here and establish their head office, or even establish their, even if they want to establish branch, they just put outlets, small outlets where they will come do exchange their, sell their market and take all their money, go back. How many of other people, how many other companies are paying tax in Igbo states? How many other tribes company are paying tax in Igbo states? But Ndi Igbo are majorly paying tax in other places, in Lagos, in Kano, in Kaduna, in Bauchi, Abuja, so many other places. Ogun, Osun, Jos, Plateau, Benue, everywhere. Kogi, Niger, and Igbos are there. And making home, creating economy, improving the economy of those places and beyond. It's still the Igbo man that will come home and develop his place. After developing other places, nobody will come, no other people will not come. Government, federal government will not help. There's no federal government presence. You see bad roads everywhere. Igbos are known to be industrial travelers, businessmen, traveling all over the world, creating so many things. There's no seaport that they can export or import their raw materials. Why? And some of these governors are not talking about it. Okay, why are we not? Why are the governors not coming together to build or create rail? What do you call it? Rail lines across the whole of Southeast. Okay, federal government build rail line across other places. No rail line in Igbo land, in the whole of Southeast. They have smartly avoided that one. Remove the ones that were there, the old ones. No rail line in Igbo land. But there are rail lines in other places. You can travel from Badagry to the end of Niger, what do you call it? Close to Niger, Cameroon, and all that. They smartly, intentionally avoided Southeast in all that. No connecting road. Everything they want to do, they do it to avoid the Southeast. Sometimes we don't know really what is really happening, especially those of the politicians that are representing Igbo nation in the Senate, House of Rep, even in state assemblies and all that. But God will continue to bless Senator Abaribe because he's been the lone voice. Though other people are one or two others, but majority of our representative senators are not really projecting the Igbo's predicament. They are not really doing what they're supposed to do to attract attention of all these injustice, attraction of others to resolve this injustice that Igbos are doing to Igbo. Yeah, so we are asking, please, whatever it will take, let us come together. Now and again, let me ask again, yes, what do you think about the decision of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to defend himself in the current charges that he's facing in court, and what is your view about the rearrest of Omoyele Sowore after being granted bail because he was arrested due to his effort in the peaceful protests that he organized in, um, so as to where he was asking for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What is your take about all that? So many people have applauded the decision of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Don't forget that he took that decision after his lawyer was arrested during the peaceful protests organized by uh, Showore, where he was arrested, where the Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer and the brother, Nnamdi Kanu's brother, where they were all arrested with about other 10 or 11 people. So, in view of that, Nnamdi Kanu had to take that decision. So, to say that he wants to defend himself. So, what is your take in all of this that are happening to Igbo in general? What is your take? Go to the comment section and make your comment. As you do that, please share and subscribe to Kpakpando African TV. Subscribe to this channel, and always, as you subscribe, don't forget to click the notification button so as to get other informations, and also reach out to us through via comment section. Tell us what you feel about all those things, all the things that have been happening to Igbo. But then what we are asking is, let us think deep. Maybe we can, anybody can suggest to us why other tribes in Nigeria are not really investing in Igbo nation. Why are they not building their companies? Why are they not building their houses in Igbo nation? Why are they not making the Igbo nation, the Igbo land, their home, when Igbos are making other places, developing other places, making other places their home? In fact, some people had all their children, their grandchildren, their generation, four, five, till fourth generations in other tribes. Some don't even, some Igbos don't know their ancestral home anymore. They've changed, but hey, others are not doing that. Why? What is really the issue? We keep on asking this question. Why, if you check all the houses in the whole of Southeast, you hardly can see any house built by other tribe. You can go around, you can never see any big company owned by other tribes of Nigeria. Even federal government is not really putting their feet, establishing their presence the way they should in the south. It's what is really the problem. Why are we politicians not thinking? Why is it that if anything happens, it will look as if they have created some kind of punishment laws for only for the Igbo, while the other they have the other petty law for the other people. Why is it? Why are these things like that? Where are the Igbo leaders? What are they really doing? And why are they? Each time they talk, some people now want to refer us to talk about Ohaneze and all that. But hey, Ohaneze are not really these days, especially this current administration of Ohaneze. Nobody knows if they are still there, what they are doing and all that. It's with all these things that are happening. No awareness, nobody knows what they are doing, but I must tell you, there are still people outside Igbo land, but very few, that still love Igbo people and still speaking against what is happening. Like Afenifere, like Showore, like the Igbo, some Nigerian youths, those that tripped out and protesting or protested for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, there are still people, but again, what are the leaders of Ndi Igbo, the politicians, the businessmen doing to see that we unite and grow our or fight for us? Where our representatives, what are they doing? You hardly can hear them in the house. You hardly can hear them raise issues that affect the Igbo nation. Hardly. And sadly too. Hardly. But, and because of all these things, that all those injustices, that is why Nnamdi Kanu is where he is today, because he spoke up for against those things. He came up saying that if you don't want to, if you don't like us, then it's better for Ndi Igbo to come together and free them, free Igbo people to have their own country. Now, okay, take your mind back. During the election, what happened to Ndi Igbo in Lagos and some other parts of Nigeria? And it was not just that time. Anytime the election comes, they want to suppress Igbos from making their choice. Suppress them from making their own choice. There's really, really something that Ndi Igbo should think about and find ways to resolve, to know that no yajulana yajuwaya. Oyajulana yajuwaya, all those elders should come together and know what to do and support the youth, support and say that Ndi Igbo are not being marginalized the way they are being marginalized now. So we thank all of you who are following us and subscribing to Papa and African TV. God will continue to bless you. Like I keep on saying, any surprise, any of you that subscribe to us will never lack good things. Anyone that subscribes to Papa and African TV will never lack good things. Will continue to be blessed. If you are just seeing this channel for the first time, do well to subscribe and make your comment, like, share. Share the video, make a comment, share the channel, tell others to subscribe, and let us continue to love ourselves and discuss and make comments. I see you all. I will respond to all the comments that are there. Those of you that are sending your comments, I will respond, and we will continue to discuss what is there. We thank everybody. We thank you. Let us continue to ask this question. As the next election is coming, where do we stand? Where do we stand? Some people have said that, okay, that everybody who 18 or above that have not registered for that has not registered for voting, for voters who have not gotten their voters card should go and register now, because I think it's still open. The registration, I think, is INEC has opened for registering new voters right now. So if you don't have your card, your voters card, as an Igbo man, you should also vote. And if possible, go to your nation, to your state, your original, your state of origin, to your ancestral home. Go there and register. Go to your state and register, and not where you reside. When it is time, you now go home and vote. I think that would be very, very, very proper thing to do, because let us begin to also tell them that we have population, because each time they want to do whatever they want to do, they begin to calculate and say the Southeast, they have some number of people, some number of votes and all that, and that is how the marginalization starts. But if you check and look at look very well, you know that Igbos are, they have very huge population. In every state, Igbos are second to the indigenes of that place. Sometimes there are more. If you check, go there, you see Igbos building houses everywhere and all that, on streets, markets. So many markets developed by the Igbo nation. And they alone are the ones transacting business. The others come. But they build. But unfortunately, after building, the people collect tax, collect everything, and still go back and scatter their business. They treat them anyhow. So it is time. And the more people, if we really want to play the game, come home from wherever you are, go to your state of origin, your ancestral state of origin, and register for vote. And when the time for the voting comes, you go early and vote where you register. By that time, you'll be increasing that number. They will know that we have huge number, because that is the fact. If all Igbos return to their state of origin and register, you will be sure that the Igbos have more in population. So why don't we do that? Can you uche kwụba ọkpa ka ọkpa jiri uche wee na-epu uche ka eji eme those things? So I don't say the one imere nke ihe mụtara mba ka amara ka a ga-esi wee mee ya ka o wee dị mma. Let us do that. It will also help. What do you think about that? What is your view about that? Should Igbos go to their state of origin and register? Those that have not registered, those that are 18 and above, but they have not registered, what do you think? They should then go to the state of origin to register. Some people will say, if they begin to do that, well, that they should class in Lagos, and they can also use their population and negotiate. They did the same thing in Abuja, where Peter Obi defeated Tinubu in Lagos and Abuja. So we can also think and say we can balance it if we have good leaders, good politicians who can calculate and do the calculation very well. So those numbers are the things that we can use to negotiate. But even if we negotiate and it's in another state, whatever we attract will be in that state. So why don't we use that population, come to our own home and use that to negotiate for the progress, development, and both infrastructural and human development for our people. We can use our population to do that. And then they give us seaport, give us good roads, good schools and hospitals, right? So many other things. Create enabling environment for industries. Those are the things that we should be negotiating to make our nation number one in the whole world, because we have the people with intelligence, people with smart people with wisdom. We have the intelligent people all over the world doing well. So if we have that, if our politicians create enabling environment for our people, they will come. And the other countries will begin to be coming to our place to do business. So again, I thank you, those of you that have subscribed, and those of you that will continue to subscribe to Papa and African TV, and you'll be blessed. God will bless all our subscribers, all our followers, those that have subscribed, those that are commenting, those that are sending comments, those that are subscribing to us, those ones that are supporting us in one way or the other through their subscriptions, through their comments, and all the advice and all that through other means. God will bless you all. And like I said, we never lack anything. We never lack at all, at all, at all. And I tell you, God will continue to bless you all. So, the way it is, make sure you eat and drink water very well. Eat natural food. Eat eat healthy. Rie nri osinachi. Nri osinachi amaka. Ọ ga-adịrịrị gị mma. Ka ị na-esonyere anyị na ọkwa na African TV, ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma na eke, dịrị gị mma na afọ, dịrị gị mma na orie, dịrị gị mma na nkwọ, dịrị gị mma n'ụtụtụ, dịrị gị mma n'efife, dịrị gị mma n'abalị. Ihe ọma ga-emere unu niile bụ ndị na-esonyere anyị, ndị na-asọbskraịbụ, ndị na-akwado anyị n'ọbụ ụwa niile. Ebe ọ bụla ị nọ na Naịjirịa, Chukwu chebe gị, gọzie gị. Ị na-agbata akwụkwọ n'elu ụlọ maka na akwụlụ ụlọ akwa ya ka mma ọkọ ebe oshi ọkọ onye nwe na akụtọ n'ụzọ orubekwa ụlọ. Anyị wee na-asị na ọ ga-akwụ anyị niile ga-elu ụlọ anyị, baala anyị ụlọ, anyị abaa uru, dị ndụ n'ime ahụ isi ike, na-enwe anwụlị, ihe ọma niile anyị chọrọ Chukwu na-emeliri anyị. Mana ndị isi anyị bụ ndị Igbo, ka anyị jikọọ n'aka wee jụọ ajụjụ a, wee chọkwa n'ọsịsa ya, wee weta ya. Gịnị mere na ndị mba ọzọ anaghị alụ ụlọ n'ala Igbo? Anyị anaghị alụ ụlọ ọrụ ha n'ala Igbo. Gịnị mere na okero ndị Igbo aka sị ka ekegharịa? Gịnị ka ji maazị Nnamdi Kanu na mkpọrọ? Ụfọdụ ekwugo wee na-ekwu na ụfọdụ na ihe so ji ya bụ ụfọdụ ndị isi ndị Igbo, ndị ji ego, na ha so na ndị mere na Nnamdi Kanu apụta. Ha na-ekwu gịnị mere na ụfọdụ na-atụ egwu ikwu na mmegide a na-emegide ndị Igbo adịghị mma, na mmegide a na-emegide Nnamdi Kanu n'ebe ahụ ejiji adịghị mma. Gịnị mere na ụfọdụ na-atụ egwu ikwu ya? Gịnị mere na ndị mmadụ, ndị Igbo agaghị apụta ka anyị jikọọ aka ọnụ jụọ ese ihe mere na ndị Igbo bụ ndị buere obiọma fụrụ Naịjirịa na na-eje were be ndị ọzọ mere obi, mana ndị obodo ndị ọzọ anaghị abịa n'ala Igbo? Gịnị mere na ndị ọha na eze anaghị ekwu okwu gbasara ihe mmegide a na-emegide ndị Igbo? Gịnị mere na ndị ọha na eze anaghị akpọkọ ndị isi, ndị gọvanọs na-achị ọha n'Igbo ka ha mee ka ala Igbo dị mfe, ka ndị were ọnụọrụ wee bubata ya? Gịnị mekwara na ya ma wee ebe ụmụ anyị ndị na-alụ ụmụ Igbo ga na-atụpụ ma na-atụbata ngwa ọrụ dịka orimiri, ebe a ga na-atụpụta ọdọ ụgbọ mmiri ga na-ada na-abata na-ebupụ ihe akụ anyị ma na-ebubata? Gịnị mere na ụmụ ihe niile na ndị isha na-ekwu ya? Oge elugo oge anyị ga-ejikọ aka wee na-ekwu ụmụ ihe niile ka ọ dịrị anyị niile mma. Ihe anyị na-ekwu bụ ka ọ dịrị anyị na mma, ka anyị kpọọ mbọ yọọ Chukwu ka Chineke ka eji ije maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ka hapụ ndị ọzọ niile eji chụpụ ndị alụ n'ala Igbo, maka na anyị achọghị alụ, anyị achọ ndị nsogbu, ndị ga na-akpa agbaghara. Ihe ọzọ dị ka ya bụ na anyị na-ekelekwa ndị niile na-atị ọnụ n'okwu maka ka aka echi wee hapụ maazị Nnamdi, ndị mmadụ dịka Sowore, mmadụ dịka ndị Afenifere, Adebayo nke na ndị okenye ndị Yoruba na-ekwu ka a ga-esi wee hapụ Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ ga-adịrị unu niile mma, ọ ga-adịrị anyị niile ka onye chi ya zie m. Mana esonyela anyị, subscribe to Kwakwa na African TV all the time, and keep on supporting. Subscribe, make a comment, share, and you'll be blessed forever. God bless you all. Bye bye for now. Okay.